tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm with the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and ain't my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm with the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm with the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
P-P-P-Lo, time to bring the bass bird.
swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money, we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why I do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray-Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Pull both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates, how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver. But I'm still a hot boy, cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a faucet. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the gang, ain't no vomit. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
P-P-P-Lo, time to bring the bass bird.
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
STRO, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna. Lifting up, number 9 on my grind. New York City.
That's good. I didn't even really see it. I was on at first.
Putting live from the winter side, ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, down the ride? You will never know. You ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Uno, no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab if you can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, it's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit your running heavy.
She fell in love.
From the home of the Bills since 1973, there's a look at the newly named New Era Field just outside of Buffalo, New York.
I said
a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Buffalo Bills.
If y'all want, y'all can put it there.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
All right, man. All right. So let's hit him with this drive. Cool. But that didn't happen.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Check 43. Undercrush.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And some room to maneuver.
Look at you in speed.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
I press X.
On first down there, but it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
I'm going back to you.
Allen to throw again.
I threw.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
We got to block,
that led to the sack.
We got to block, please.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Oh, that's on him.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long.
Hey, high 7.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Wait, oh wait, yes. I don't know how this BS just happened.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. They give him a gain of 37. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head.
Bruh, I might have taken him out of this package if he gonna be doing that.
Oh yeah. Does it shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often
No,
does,
I cannot open it.
Your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup.
Good job, bro.
That throw good for 4. It's second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 49ers 25-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Jim.
On second down, here's a run.
Block somebody!
And he is met quickly in the
waiting on you to block, and you just taking your time.
Folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Shoot, I should have switched it.
Mike, I don't even know why this team showed up.
Oh yeah, I can get to the outside. Come on, fellas. Please. Help us. Oh, yeah, he on it.
On 3rd down, they go with Singletary.
He was on it.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Get in there.
And the Bills' opening drive yields 3. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
What?
Where's you?
Don't worry about it right now, Fabio.
Where's you the football?
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I got you.
Why are you the football?
Tre'Davious White or Levy Wallace, get yourself back over here.
Now the Georgia Southern man is Matt Breida.
No, we are not letting
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd
so I have
and
to
1.
use it a linebacker.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida.
No.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they're just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10.
I got 2 of my freaking corners. Whenever I press him and then make him unpress, he will go on the left side of the field. Let's not start this, Matty.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Garoppolo gives to Breida.
How did I miss him?
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Come on,
someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
Let's try this.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
11.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Big stop, G. Big stop, let's go.
To the outside, fellas.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
To the outside, like, spreading y'all out to get to the outside.
Sets him up first and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it.
Here we go.
Dance with what brung you.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 5-yard line.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal.
Hey, gun.
On second down, it's Coleman.
Yep, good job,
A
cut.
minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Garoppolo now on third and goal.
I looked to the freaking left. Why did I look to the left when I know the play?
Marquise Goodwin scoring a touchdown against his former mates. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
I was. I looked at the opposite side.
Gold with the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Unstoppable. Even when you put your players in a position, you know the route.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
Look at this
And let's
BS
think
right
about
here,
what
bro.
every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. On second down, Singletary. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen.
You had to block him.
He goes down.
Well, that play was the
You're
very
told to
definition
block
of
him, and you
fast,
just
quick,
don't.
and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was
Oh,
there.
he blitzing.
Blink
Okay.
of an eye. That
He
happened
blitzing.
fast, and a
I
big
know
sack.
what he do next round.
On fourth down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. This is away, and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
Okay, let's try this.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, alert! Alert! Alert!
Now Garoppolo.
Thank you. What the? Yo!
Complete. The intended receiver, Marquise.
Come on, yo.
And it's 3rd
Yes, I
down.
did. Yes, I did.
The opportunity to
I read the crap out of that. Perfect timing.
Unable to come down with it.
Because this coverage, I'm telling you, I be confusing everybody with this coverage.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Check 6-6. 12, fellas, here we go. Hey, Alpha.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Thank you. Good sack, boy. Let's go. We ain't 4-6 this entire game. That's what we gonna do.
Gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also
I don't care, fat boy. I'm sorry.
He was called on 3 times in the win
I'm busy
last
right
week
now,
as his
bro.
first one here's away. McKenzie now to return. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Yo.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for
How did he touch
move
me?
the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by.
Bro, thank you for hitting me for it, because I'm sorry. This user crap where we can just run into players not pressing X and get off blocks is just so stupid.
I do know from
That
experience
is the
when you slow
stupidest
down
thing
someone's
ever.
running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
I'm throwing the ball.
Rush coming, and
I see he's gonna rush.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is
Force him to the boundary. Nah, you got to go to the boundary. Nah, just like real life. Ain't no getting to the inside.
And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Got
Time, but they have time to their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
So from the 36 now,
That's what I'm
1st
saying.
and 10.
12.
I'm on him now.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Right over my safety's head. This is oh my Lord, bro.
Before being taken down. 2 chunk plays in a row. The
Gotta
last
get out
one
of
was
the
over
pass.
20 yards, and so is this one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Throw it.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Some bull, bro.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Here we go. Check.
On first down, Garoppolo.
Thank you.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Let's go to the house, baby.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Bro.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Listen.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Come on with the BS.
Incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
It's all good. I'm gonna switch my tight end. Hey Knox, let's go, bro. We need you. We need that speed. Yeah.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Now he's back in cover 2.
Let's go. Switch.
A final shot before half for Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox.
Get out of bounds.
So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This will be taken about the 12. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They stay on the ground again.
Come on, we got to make that tackle, bro. You right there.
The 40, they'll mark him down at the 39. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This is Breida.
No, you're not doing this.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments,
we gotta
what
play
they talked about,
defense,
maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Single receiver. Hey,
now they'll throw with Garoppolo. That's
season machines, and I can't get there. I couldn't even click on where I wanted to get in.
Marquise Goodwin with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. I love watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian. He's a long jumper, right?
Yes.
But you know that he has that athleticism, that big playability.
He certainly does. And not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now. When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown, now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
Come on.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Allen going to throw. And this one caught by Beasley. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Kill. Check 52. Check 9. He's checking. Crash. Recon, 132 fighter.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. The Bills send the punter out as he'll come on to kick this one away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Taken in at the 22. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
What we got? Watch the edge.
Garoppolo out wide here to Samuel. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go. 180.
Now a fake on the
Look at this, bro. I'm on it.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Quick slant there gets him the first down. 6 yards on the play.
Here we go. 180.
They run with Breida.
No.
He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Watch time.
They run again with Breida. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
I don't have time.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, Hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blow. Sometimes
can we?
dish them out.
How did he catch that?
Able to haul it in.
Look at this game, bro.
Before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Yo, he can have a game.
Garoppolo to Goodwin there for a 49er first.
We got it. We're not winning. You can have it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Look, he's about to run this ball.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out 2nd down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our route. Switch.
Now it's Breida.
No.
And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Garoppolo now. Escapes the sack.
Good sack, boy. Are you serious?
And that is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football.
And Oliver?
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Anybody go for this. I just know. Kicking the field.
So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
You got to run, Devin Singletary. You got to run.
All things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right. Not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team. But the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. They need a touchdown, the 2-point conversion, and a field goal. Pretty good start to the drive, though.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got
nowhere to escape, and he goes
down. We got to leave on the block now.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Come on, fellas. Please, let's block. Please.
On 3rd down, Singletary. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. To the air, Allen.
You better catch it.
Attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Allen now looks to throw. Open man here is Foster. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays each time you snap the ball.
Come on, come on, come on.
They'll run on first down with Singletary.
All right. So, what my blockers like to do this game is just have people run into each other. It's just stupid. We can block. We block them for a good amount, and then we just have them go ahead and just run into each other. This is going to my fullback.
From the 22, Allen. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They run here with Singletary.
Right by you.
Get into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary with touchdown number 20 on the year as his guys are back.
This better be
with a
there.
single score. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Hausch get out and send this one away following the score. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Now a give to Breida. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Should I bring in 4-3, yo? Oh, wait, never mind, never mind.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
It's underneath, bro. It's underneath, bro. Come on, fellas.
There's Garoppolo to throw.
Throw it.
Flush to his right. Got his target.
You can't stick him in
Samuel.
space.
They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw,
can't
no
go
different.
3. He
Yeah, a lot of
changes
people
that.
call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On the handoff, this is Breida. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Now a whistle and a timeout defensively. Trying to stop it, and they do with 2 seconds to go prior to the 2-minute warning.
Please. Please.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Running out of the gun here.
Let me get him.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Get up there! And we give up a touchdown!
20. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. They get one more as the extra point's up and good.
If I'm not on the linebackers, or that in the middle in the linebacker, my linebacker just acts stupid. Has the greatest play recognition, but we just act stupid.
I know, but I'm just saying
after the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Kind of shot him up the team. That's going to take too long to develop. No, it is.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident,
are you gonna run, my guy?
Starting backed up in their own territory.
If I'm passing a lot of scrimmage, why doesn't it let me run?
Confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Allen to throw. They'll try and set up the
we didn't block nobody.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Go look at the Jack move though.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. They'll roll him out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Not even believable.
Vacuum, yo, come on.
And then the great national solidarity.
Come on, bro.
People are getting along. We're getting along.
Who gave him peanut M&M?